this blows. This is not how I wanted to start. Well, this blows. This is not how I wanted to start the weekend. I got to the track, went through tech, and transmission wasn't shifting right on the drive this morning, so came out for a little test drive, and it's puking coolant everywhere. So I don't know what that's all about or where it's coming from exactly, but it's all over the valley in here. So I don't know if it's a coolant line or a head gasket. It would suck, but qualifying's going on right now, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, and that's a real bummer. So let you guys know what happens. So we found
the
out
most hurting truck on the fucking planet. Me.
So we found out it's the it was a coolant line, bolt backed off, blew out. We're jamming. Whit came and stopped to help out, and so we're gonna try and get it together and get a qualifying pass. So happy it wasn't a head gasket.
We got a parts store next.
Whole squad showing up now.
Did you text a bunch of people?
Yeah, no, well.
He's coming now.
Okay, so managed to get that coolant line hooked back up, filled with more coolant. Second round of qualifying, looks like I'll make it. We'll hit it up and see what happens, guys. You know, this is racing. Doesn't go smoothly always, but we'll see what happens. Not sure if I have someone to do any filming, but whatever. We'll see it, or you won't see it. Yeah. Racing's not going great, but I did manage to get 2 passes in. First pass, just like pushed through the brakes. I was hard on the brakes, but rolled through, broke all the beams, and didn't even get a time for my first pass. They let me run the second time, and didn't want to do that again, so I was still messing with the launch, and ran a 13.0 at 106. So I'm thinking, because my last time out I was running 12.6s consistently, I'm going to throw 12.6 as my dial in. If the truck works well, then it's going to be good, and worst case scenario, I get kicked out first round. Truck seems to be okay. Coolant issues not bugging us anymore, and the trans fluid seems alright, but it's still shifting a little weird, so I don't know what that's all about, because nothing I did should have affected how the transmission shifts, but it is what it is, and you know, we'll try and make the most of the day. So I'll go walk around, take a look. There's some sweet trucks at the show and shine, maybe get some food, and yeah, not sure when the next round is, but when they call us up, go racing. Everybody's having a tough time out today. Colin's truck's launching a little slow. He's still trapping high speed, but and Sean looks like he just blew up something, shooting fire rings out the exhaust. Joey looks like something on his intercooler setup or turbo setup let go and threw one of the intercooler pipes on the track. So I don't know, it is what it is. I'm sure everybody's still having a good time. Just gonna get some food now. So here's little baby Herman. So this is a sweet little Duramax, and it's got true twin turbos. So turbo on that side is fed by this bank, the exhaust, and the other one, they cross over like that in this sweet little pedestal down there. And obviously dual intakes and all this. So Colin and his boys fabbed this up at the shop there. And it made 9 something, like 970 or something on the stock motor, and it's hurt. They knew that was going to happen, but just wanted to push it to see what they could get out of it. So it doesn't hold oil pressure or anything when it idles now, but he's got a built 7.1 liter stroker motor to go into it, and he may end up sending it on its final goodwill or farewell in the dyno competition today and blow it up for good. So, see, see, this thing is definitely a sweet little beast. This is Colin's other truck, Lily, and he's made as high as 900 on spray on this. And the nitrous ready?
Getting the nitrous ready.
There we go.
You having fun?
I don't know, it's been a struggle of a day.
My first lap, I rolled.
Yeah.
Second, I forgot four-wheel drive, so I had the massive one-tire fire.
Jeez.
Okay. Woo! Okay, give her.
She's good.
Woo!
I was filming that too.
I had no put it on yet. We gotta put jet in.
No jet. Dash 4.
No, in a dial time here.
Oh no, this is Lily. He wants this one to hold together.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one that drives home.
My trans cooler is working really well, actually. The after those 2 passes there, pretty much back to back, hasn't even got hot enough to activate the fan yet. So it's definitely doing its job. This is Morgan's truck, and he's having issues too with rail pressure. Overall, having fun. So, this one's motor's done apparently.
Does it even turn over?
Slowly.
Barely.
Slowly.
So, first round, eliminators. We'll see what happens. Might get eliminated.
As we get ready to go to this sportsman class, it is a 12-second class, so that means you're the slowest you can go. 12-second class. The slowest you can go is 12 seconds on your go.
Well, that's the end of sportsman for me. Got kicked out first round, and it is what it is. Didn't have a very good reaction time. Did a 0.53, which is pretty terrible, and I'm usually much better than that. But I don't know. I've had 4 hours of sleep in the past 34 hours, so that might have something to do with it. But anyways, I was racing Cole Jones in his Duramax, and I ran a 12.86 at 107, and he ran a 12.84 at 95. So someone lifted, but fair enough. His dial in was quicker than mine. He put his dial in as a 12.3 and my 12.70. So yeah, it was all in that reaction time. He was still ahead of me, but whatever. I chose 12.70. I don't know. I really only had one pass today with time, and it wasn't even a good pass. A lot of excuses coming your way, but oh well. Now we can, you know, it takes off some of the stress of the day even. So wander around, do some filming, see some trucks, and I can still run and test and tune. So maybe I'll hit that up, and I don't know. Maybe I'll try and find somewhere to take a nap. Here comes Kelsey. She just won her first round.
$933, nearly $1,000. Nearly $1,000 that you can throw away in town tonight. All right, so let's make a draw. C as in Charlie, dash 1.
Good job.
0.
How's the truck running?
0.
It's running really good, not fast enough though.
0.
Heard you had like traction issues that came back and passed.
Yeah, it didn't want to shift in the fifth.
100,403.
What happened over here?
Stay awake, almost. Wrecked some stuff.
Whew.
I shot the pipe out off the back end of the turbo.
Well, snapped it right off.
Yeah. So that's that for the day.
That's some boost.
Broke some boot. Oh well. Made a 10 today, so.
You ran 10? Nice.
First pass was 10.
That's sweet. Colin just broke 1,000 on this little, yeah. What did it make?
1,030.
1,030. 1,030 still running.
Stock motor is still running.
Stock motor, you happy with that?
Very happy.
Now you're gonna blow it up the dyno competition or the burnout?
Yep. Buy me some tires.
You can have 6
Half
bolt.
ton. 6 bolt.
So, there you go, line up for test and tune. That's pretty awesome. You just broke 1,000 there, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Pro Street, our Pro Street final is coming up next.
So, did a couple test and tune passes and starting to get a little better. Running 12.9 on 107, still not my best, but it's these Pro Streets now. So, we're gonna wanna take a look at these guys. That's fast. 8.628. at 165.5. That was fast. Fortunately, for Ryan Fass, something spilled out, and spun, but that was fast. So I think both of those trucks are heading to UCC again this year. Donovan is competing in the main event, and Ryan Fass is doing the qualifier. Same with Kelsey Up. So there's a couple pretty crazy trucks out here, that's for sure. Mike just won. He's a buddy from Fort Mac, and well, he won by losing because the other guy went too fast. And if you're not familiar with bracket racing, that sounds all kinds of messed up. But basically, the other guy went too fast and broke out, so the win goes to Mike. Other guy broke out.
Was that? Yeah, he did, yeah. I couldn't catch him and I was running 12.5s. I broke out too.
Oh, really?
1182.
You broke out last. Right
yeah.
on. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, man.
So the Burnout competitors are staging, well, after these funny cars. But these guys are running the Burnout competition, and I don't know, I did sign up, but then I gave my card back. I just I don't know, I had a bad feeling about it, and I don't want to wreck it. So decided to just give her, and we'll run it in Burnout.
Oh yeah, you're doing the Burnout con?
Lights surrounding me at night. I'm alright in hindsight, 'cause all that's left here now is dark. starlight. It's our lives in hindsight.
Maybe should have toned it back.
Alright, so let's hit coils down, smooths out. Good thing he's got a sponsor like DJM Diesel Performance. 4 weeks.
Well, they started piston coolant everywhere, and the day ended piston coolant everywhere. So perhaps a bad call to go with the burnout competition. I should have stuck with my initial gut reaction and not done it, because well, I didn't even win. I think I got second place or something, but wasn't great.
Buddy, it's an embarrassment, man.
back to the pits. We're gonna let her cool off and try and see what the damage is. Kind of bad luck, but yeah, we'll see.
You're gonna have to wrap that hose next time.
Yeah.
So too hot from your wastegate.
Yeah. So Whit just crawled in here to look, and he found the issue. Looks like this coolant hose off the turbo is too close to the wastegate and melted and blew out there. So that's a relief that it's not something more serious, but we'll see. Hopefully it didn't do any other damage. So pulled the hose out and let's see, there you go, you can see that got way too hot and just blew out. So looks like that should do the trick. Well, I swapped that new hose in, filled it up, bled it out a little bit. So this is the new hose here. And you can see how close that is to the wastegate. So I'm gonna have to either hold that back or put some heat wrap or get a different type of hose. But well, let's see if she starts up. Kitten. So I'm hoping that was it, and if it is, I definitely got lucky. Well, that's a wrap on the day. A lot of things didn't go as planned, and it struggled through a lot of things, but in the end it's overcoming those struggles that you know, makes it worth it, and it feels good in the end. So racing wasn't so successful, you know, had some issues there, and then figured I'd have some fun at the end with the burnout competition and puke coolant everywhere. But luckily I think that was only that hose. So the truck is absolutely covered in rubber. The roof just plastered, and then obviously down here can't even read these stickers anymore. But it was a good time. Was it worth it? I don't know yet. I think I may have gotten a little bit lucky there. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Come out here, have a good time. And congrats to everyone who did do well in the races. Lots of my buddies placed really well, and there's some impressive passes out here and impressive trucks, and lots of carnage too. Luckily, wasn't too bad. Could have been much worse. There was a couple times I thought it was for sure a head gasket, but I don't know. The Deezy lives to see another day, hopefully. So I am absolutely exhausted, but I'm gonna head back to the hotel, shower. I'm completely covered in black tire, diesel, soot stuff. So I'm gonna go eat, shower, and sleep. And stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Here in the street, I see